What did you guys think about all the players who did not play in this game? Does it make sense for them to not get reps with the opportunity to scrimmage another team?
Yeah, I'm not really all that concerned about it. Once I heard that they scrimmaged on Thursday, I kind of knew that they weren't going to play a lot of their guys. I think they value the scrimmage of where, you can put Stroud out there. He's not actually going to get hit, but you can see what the offensive line, those groups are going to look like. And it's hard to get the continuity for the offensive line like in a day like today when Cam Robinson was not going to play either way. He's still dealing with his injury. So the continuity factor was not really going to be there because it was going to be a different unit than you're probably going to see in week one. It was good to see like Ursary and Andrews and those guys out there on the line. But to me, a guy like CJ, I don't need to see Stroud out there right now. I don't need to see Nico. I don't need to see Stingley. I think we'll see them next week, and we'll see them in the joint practices coming up. But at least from my point of view, I think the Texans just value the joint practices and the scrimmage and stuff like that more than preseason, especially when, maybe Minnesota, if you're going to throw CJ and the first team offense out there, Minnesota was playing their backups on defense. So it's not necessarily the best test of like what the offense is actually going to be, because if they look bad against the second team, that's probably not a good thing.
I just think you can't, Clayton, get enough reps with this offensive line that has never played together. I mean, I don't see what you can accomplish when you're in practice and you need as many reps as possible. That, why can't you continue to get at least a quarter worth of reps for the guys that are going to be the starting five?
I'm going to agree with Jacob to a certain degree. Now, personally, would I like to see CJ, Nico out there at least for not even the first quarter, but like a series of 2 or 3, sure, selfishly, right? Because based off of things you're hearing off in camp, I don't like the fact that the offense has been, so inconsistent developing in camp. So selfishly, I would have definitely liked, for my peace of mind, give me a series or 2, throw us a bone. Let me see CJ run a couple of these. That's fine. You can sit him down. But I can understand like being overly cautious, right? Especially when, again, like if you watch the Baltimore Ravens game, like you got guys dropping left and right, legs tilted ways that they're not supposed to go.